Yo, how's it going, everyone? Is that time once again? We are back on the Ningen Plays channel for more Death Stranding 2. We went through a lot of heavy story beats yesterday, so we managed to get through the gate to Australia, which is where the main part of the game will now take place. Seemingly... Oh, obviously Sam going through it at the moment, you could say, at the very least. This is picking up the... Okay, yeah, good. Picking up the sound. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? This fine Thursday. Shout out to Little Blue, always being here, of course. Bring Her Down, Kieran, Weeb. How you guys doing this evening? 500 more stones incoming. Well, we know again at least 60 from the two Easy A. Well, at least 66, right, from the two Easy A's. It seems no EX banner, so who will be the allies, yay. Wait, what? Isn't the... Huh? Because we've got Vegeta and Trunks Easy A and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? So, it's just those two for now. I mean, Super 17 could still, I guess, but remember that the Vegeta and Trunks and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta are on the Omega and Blue Goku and Vegeta banners. So, yeah, Drace, how's it going? Waking up to the best EZA news made this a great day. Yeah, it's good to see that not only are they happening after all, but that they're not fumbled, which is good. And yeah, that permanent 5% increase with the Vegeta Trunks super attack thing is insane. Like, people saying, like, oh, it's not going to make much difference in shorter events, but it's like, it's a free 5% buff for everyone on the team. Like, and, you know, it's going to happen at least 2 or 3 times in the case of, like, one event, right? It's pretty good. Alright, so we've gone through the gate. We're in Australia. Got to go back to the ship here quickly.
Thank you, Sam.
And then I guess we'll be starting our full adventure.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation.
Street saying Vegeta and Trunks might be number 1. I don't know about number 1, but they're probably back in. They're back into being considered one of the best units in the game. So, will they come tomorrow? Maybe. The data download should be tomorrow morning, but we don't know. Like, we won't know until the data download.
Nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face. No deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
I mean, if it wants to know who we actually would trust, then I guess it would be Deadman, right?
Call me Deadman. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Hey, I chose. Right, Heartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Okay, so I'm not actually going to get to pick, am I? And we don't want Die Hard Man because he's
It's been a while, but
killed my dad.
not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lugna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Okay.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Well, there isn't anyone else, is there?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Pulled up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. And again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance.
Interesting.
I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
So now that I've seen this bit, that means I had a theory about a potential twist that might be coming later in the game that I now realise is not the case. Because I saw Little Blue playing this. I don't think I said this to you, but like at one point, because I'd started playing it and I started hearing his voice a lot, I was like, hang on, the weird mannequin thing on the ship just sounds exactly like Die Hard Man. So is it actually secretly him? And of course I hadn't seen this bit right at the beginning of the game where it makes you pick him to have his voice. So there you go.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not
VT being gods is so perfect. I know, dude, they're going to be so good. It's going to be so much fun.
the president of APAC.
Which part of Australia is this set in? I'm not really sure, because it is also in a post-apocalyptic future, so
And oversight of APAC.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be
Service provider.
exactly like the real thing geographically. I don't know. I like the little tar cat with wings.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have highest probability of success in this endeavor.
I mean, of course,
APAS and the
I'm that
Chiral
guy.
network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the Chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time,
She has, like, the
APAC
APAC
should have
logo
sufficient
on his
data to calculate the location
neck.
of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world
Okay.
where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess
Almost
so.
not in the Gojira stage with double-inch
No.
shadow dragons. Damn.
Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what functions
Should have
are
run.
essential for this
How's it
purpose
going,
and
dude?
will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on
Seeing
your own
crazy
this
things
time.
again.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Yeah, Raudo, how's it going? Hey, Prof, how's it going? Okay. I don't like my in-ship alarm clock.
I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DH Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Yeah.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Okay. Let's get ourselves the stamina increase. But yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Grass is green, the sky is blue. I am fine, so how are you? Yeah, all good over here. Check on Lou. Is this a thing?
It's all good. It's all good.
Thoughts on good EZA? I mean, yeah, the EZAs are both very, very good. Oh, well, can't do anything there. You can change Dollman's outfit. I don't want to, though. It's already cool as it is. Might as well match. And talk to Doll, man.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the Chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put
So
my
random.
faith in your impeccable sense of
Yeah, road locking just means they don't instantly get killed, not in slot
Out
1
of
now, that's true.
curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world?
I
These
did.
images change as we travel. Prolonged living inside an enclosure. That's why I asked Tarp, a digital photo, an easy to understand name, don't... Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surrounding. Showers these days are able, the ones on board.
Yeah, they give me the crystals, I know that.
It's important to remember that defeating these entities are fabulous. Sam, you know,
Been a while since you've had a shower. Shut up. But yeah, the fact that they just have permanent guard and everything now will be really good. That 5% increase thing for the whole team, though, is just going to be so crazy. Like...
Don't shoot!
Getting more weird flashbacks now.
Another curious vision.
Why can he see them as well? Oh, that's weird. BT and Super Saiyan 4 GT Goku support. Well, unfortunately, they're not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan because the game refuses to accept that, like, Rage Trunks is a thing. So he counts as just Super Saiyan 1, which means they're not on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Or Giant 8 Power.
The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are...
Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
Someone just subscribed to the main channel.
Bring all of Australia to the Chiral network. We want you to
Shout out to
cross the
DL, even though they're probably not here, but...
locations using your Cupid.
Double VT will actually be a great team as well, though, because you think you're going to have them 18 key supering every turn.
The closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by as these people are current. But with
Contamination.
the cargo, if we can
Contains
needless to
important
say,
cargo.
we're all
Of course, this is what I do.
A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been... Alright, let's get to it.
Okay. Right, deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government's base. Yeah. I don't need to plan my route. I know what I'm doing.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions, and it seems it's added some new It's my understanding that additional...
Interesting.
Due to its analysis, experiment with...
Let's see what you like. Okay, can I make any exoskeletons yet? No, I can make that machine pistol. Seems pretty cool.
Vehicle customization services now available.
You can now fabricate custom components and fit them to your vehicles. Does it look different? Oh, okay, I see. It's like a little bit extra. Okay, I don't care about that. I'll arrange my cargo. Yeah, so what is this?
Enhancements are now available.
Enhancements requires you to create an unbroken connection. That's if you change the cargo coverage. Oh god. This is new. Simple noise canceller. Improved water filtration. Improved MP bullets. Terrain scanner. How many of the points do I have? Oh, tells me there. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Longest event we have is All Stars ETA. That horrendous thing. Oh yeah, give me my power trike. Let's go. Alright, off we go. Off to connect Australia. See that there's already roads. I mean, a bridge. Same thing. What's this? Oh, that's where I'm going. I like the fact that I can pick up cargo while on my bike. Oh. That means BTs. I don't like that. Okay, well.
Your Otterdeck's twitching. Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your Otterdeck's movements as you proceed.
Oh shit. It's like right there.
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Let's get out of here before it comes back. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. I mean, the All-Stars thing was great because I just did most of it with the auto-clicker, so... It's just free rewards. Free real estate. I thought jumping down into this like thing was a good idea because the shelter was there. Yeah. Oh shit. Get off me. Ah. Spawned behind me. That's cheating. Where is it? Bloody things. Is there some mutant kangaroos? There is a kangaroo at some point. That's annoying. The cursor doesn't stop being red when they're dead, which it did in the first one, which is one of the only ways to like really tell that you'd actually killed them. Okay. Can't tell what's worse, the amount of complaints for 10th year Annie and GDC, or the amount of bad decisions YouTube's been making this year. I mean, the complaints about the celebrations thing is probably the worst, because they've both been really good. Just gonna keep on going. Lou seems to be in a bad mood. No. I keep getting stuck on like the smallest of rocks. That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
It's AI to determine if you're under 18 or not. That's pretty ridiculous. So YouTube is like swimming out on a beach when learning to swim. Wait, what?
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
That bloke.
You really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Let's see how it...
Oh, come on, 7%.
The contents look to be mostly fine, so cheers for that. We've given up all hope of ever seeing this. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put
Must
that
be.
to tap the chiralium levels at... Anyway.
Connect the Cupid. Wombarula, what? New strand established. Oh, hello. Oh, the bowler gun, that's terrible. New backpack attachments available.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, it was bad enough. It had enough skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. They didn't realise it at the time. But the escalation of all this insanity, the chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage. At least, to support your efforts, we should use it to the...
Yeah, so it's like linking up the network is causing
This shelter was subject
bad things.
said it has
We said that towards the end of the first one, and yet the only solution seems to be to just keep doing it.
I know you're eager to hit the road and make profit. It's a delivery for the loan. He's an old ally. He's also a crack, but after this and that, we can be a hard man to
Crack shot with a sniper rifle.
dangerous. Should help us all combat them. I'll file this request as a sub order.
Okay.
With the government now part of the Chiral network, I want to thank you for making to extend network coverage as far as the associated. This one may access the.
Yeah. We know what we're doing.
A new sub-order is now available for you. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Oh. That's not good for me.
Hello, Sam. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel pattern. We've also provided you with a new. Moving forward, I imagine. Try experiment.
Oh, gee, thanks. How about the desert yellow one? Alright. Womba rulers. Political party formed by the United Forces of Wombats, Kangaroos and Koalas. They helped win the war against the emus, but then took over Australia. I see.
Sam, I can perform
Right, so where am I going? Oh, there.
reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
We're all rooting for you. Okay. Here we go. Why am I pressing to go forwards and it's going backwards? The handling of this thing's awful. We need the return of Barney Truck ASAP. Oh, not more BTs. I'm not about that. Yeah, Gerardo, how's it going? Man. steering on this thing is so bad. Go. Wish more categories got the buffs that the GDC gave out. I know, right? God. I've got way off course. Oh, there's the line. It feels like every little thing that like this touches just makes it stop. Just keep going. Damaged. My time has been damaged. My tri-cruise has been damaged. That wasn't too bad. Youth is the only one that got buffed. I mean, Trunks has that hybrid Saiyans thing, I guess, but... yeah, that should be 100% undamaged.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance at betting it was the government that sent you more. That's a bang-up job you did. Well done.
Well done, mate.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
GG, easy. Prevents cargo from scouring when I fall over. That sounds great.
I'm afraid I can't. To be frank, I don't trust. There's also no end. And if you haven't got what it takes to face, complete my latest order though. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, there's no shame in recognizing when you got to know what you can. All of which is just we cleared.
Yeah, I can handle it, whatever the request is. Doesn't he know who I am? Recover the mementos from the BT area. Easy. I mean, yeah, Shadow Dragon Saga like is one of the main categories that's been buffed, yeah.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to do this on foot. Let's sneak in. Yeah, I don't have the ability to do like the cord cutting thing yet. Come on, mate. Where'd he go? Can't be it. Just go this way. Boss rush. Yeah, boss rush for the 3 stones. I mean, yeah, exactly. I'd rather they just give me 35 stones than have another boss rush at this point. And that's the thing, as new units have kept coming out, boss rush has gotten more and more pointlessly outdated. What they should do is do boss rush, like, and actually make them harder.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Like, actually, rather than just have the 5, like, Dokkan events, just make, like, actually do buff the numbers a little bit. Like they did with the movie bosses thing, when they made the final stage, like, at the red zone, they made the boss rush. But they made all the bosses harder, because otherwise it would have been, what would be the point? It would be super easy. Like, that's what boss rush should be, I think. Like he's gone, but not dead, I don't think, because there's no chiral thing left behind. Run away! Get out of here. Yes, I know. Goddamn things. The BTs are certainly seem a little bit more annoying in this one. It's when you see them and start shooting at them, just like come flying towards you. The next ESPR stage is Dragon Ball Seekers. Oh, just in time for Diamond stuff, I guess. Also, why has it got my... Oh, because my truck is right in the front. I wasn't sure why I could see a thing with my name on it.
It was too close.
Go easy. But yeah, I don't want another unit to release and then be added to the existing P thing.
Have a go at that. I'm genuinely...
Because then it'll just make me annoyed that I didn't get the...
contents look perfect to me. Where on earth did you find this?
Didn't save my pity coins.
You are no average...
No average porter, mate.
Get out your...
That's me. The lone commander. Ooh. Trank sniper rifle. Smoke grenades.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yeah, he had his own banner. Did he even have his own pity? Oh, you know, yeah, he did, because I got to pity. Like, literally pulled him and was like one multi away. So I just did the other multi and then got an extra copy of him.
The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired, though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our butt. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves again, it ended up costing most of us our lives. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the watchers scattered all over the... mixed in with all the... And for what? Deep down, was it worth all... So, I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to dying? Before it all went to hell. And now, with your working with the... for all that. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be.
Ask AI to make the perfect Kid Buu. That would actually be funny. I should do that. I got a lot of comments on that AI, like the Geo Blue video, people saying that they enjoyed it and that I should do another one. So maybe that is the perfect opportunity, is do a get an AI to make the perfect LR Kid Buu. That'd be kind of funny. I do want that instant cargo binding, so I'll have to save for that one. Yeah, AI Video Heroes Edition. Yep, true. There's quite a few that we could do. Alright, so now we gotta go find some stuff and then take it back to the base that we were going to go back to anyway. that's over there. So it's pretty much in a straight line from where we are. Yeah, disable the enemy revive thing was funny. It would be cool. Yeah, I think I saw your comment was like, yeah, there's like 2 enemies and one of them can revive. I think that would be pretty interesting. I can't believe I have all of those things. Like it gives you the illusion of choice, and then just makes you pick Die Hard Man. It's pretty funny. Look at this, my ship. Okay, almost there. So is this place going to be filled with enemies? Yes.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Alright, we've got to be sneaky. No, that's just more rocks. Wasn't sure if that was a second guy. Where's my strand thingy? There we go. Oh, there was a guy right there. Okay, that was everybody here. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I need to unequip this so that I can actually like stand up straight without falling over. I've got too much stuff. Well, where did that come from? And why is it damaged?
Done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination.
Yeah, so what is... 1, 2, 3. And 4. So what's this random one then? Just some random thing.
Make the delivery.
I don't even need. I'm carrying a lot of stuff though. Yeah, add a charge count after beating a boss and you don't finish them and the amount of charges they revive. Yeah, see, that would be awesome. Approaching destination. Right, so we got some stuff from that. I could have checked their like postbox thing as well, but I'm so heavily encumbered at the moment there's not really much point. So I realised I left my trike at their base. Just telling you to use other vehicles that people have found. Hello. Good to see me again. I got some lost cargo for them as well.
Well, we're all now.
Yes. Hell yeah.
This cargo, I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. I want you to have this data.
Backpack data.
It'll help you in your work.
I bought a device that decreases a backpack's overall weight, increasing my carrying capacity. The more anti-gravity devices you equip, the greater the weight reduction effect. That sounds pretty awesome.
We've designated more materials for your unit. Now displaying your current
Aim assistance, let's go. Wait, what's it trying to say? I don't need aim assistance.
With this tech, well, call it up. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island and Banner will... A marksman, look. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an... If you can find a way to gain his trust, but the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the way I see it. Slap. And the more of them.
Yeah, so that means what can I make multiple of them then? That seems like that would be pretty good to have. Okay, I need more chemicals to make more. But yeah, that's good. Alright, so liberate the Western Environmental Observatory from the brigands. Okay. Have I got a... Is that like a rest? Is there a private room or something? Because I would like to restock my ammo. Well, that's supposed to get the ships right there, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. I don't. You know. You guys know. My aim is so good as it is. There you go. That seems to have had an effect already. I think there's two things on there. definitely slightly lighter overall. Oh, hey.
Just like that, Sam.
Right, let's go to my private room, get showered, rested, restock my ammo and everything. See, it's now morning. Some free chiral crystals. Let's go. Now I'm all nice and clean. Get my extra energy again. And then off we go. Put my fan back on. Still quite warm, even though it's the temperature had gone down. It's, although apparently it's still 21 degrees. It was way lower than that earlier. Like it rained today here finally, but it like absolutely hammered it down very briefly. But it's back to being incredibly humid and warm again, which is not ideal. Alright, yeah, let's just nick this bike over here. I say nick it, we can borrow it. Hello, Chiral. Very strange entrance, but how you doing? Go, boy, go. I'm assuming it's this bit over here. We found our first, like, road bit, I think. I love road building, that's one of my favourite things. Oh, Lou gave me some likes. Oh. Okay. There's no... Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. No roads for me. Sad times. Sneaking in the back, around the back way, this way. So they won't see me coming. Hack their post box while I'm here. Before they even see me arrive, I'm stealing their stuff. There's more guys than I expected. Hey, how does this work? This gun's not working the same way it did in the last one. Gun them down. Next time I miss read a unit's passive, I'm going to comment that you're a true Dragon Ball fan. I mean, I am. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I can't read. It's not my fault. How's that guy lost me? I'm like right here. Hey buddy. Looks like you just got shot in your head. And you. Is that guy up there? No. This guy's up in that watchtower. I don't know how I feel about that. I did misread STI Omega at first. I thought it was the same as the Super Saiyan 4s. I realised Omega was way better than I thought. Yeah, someone commented, because it says in his passive he gets 100% on Super. But then someone commented on my thing saying apparently he actually gets 300% on Super. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that, so I was very confused. I should have made that guy's sniper rifle after all. What's this big ECA I hear coming? I didn't see anything. I made a video about it, Joel. Okay, well he's gone off that way. Okay, that guy's actually coming down from the tower now. Take him out while he's on the ladder. That's what he gets. Goddamn nerd. Okay, there's still a guy over here. Okay. Enemy base neutralized. Right, do I recapture the base, like, as in it's now going to be captured for us? Oh, 100% from on Super from each extreme class ally on the rotation. Oh, right, I see. Did I misread that and think it was just part of his start of turn then? Maybe.
You seem like a porter. Go on, use your
Peter Gates. Don't worry, buddy, I'll hook you up. Yes, finally. My battle skeleton. Grenade pistol. MP grenade.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Hell yeah, give me that grenade pistol.
Online. This all ever since the
Some feel... it may also serve... If you can bring them all onto the network. Anyway, now...
Roads.
If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, but it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Having said all that, East, get them operational and processing ores again. I've posted a sub-order for this tub.
Cool.
Before you go...
I did the same because the starter. I see. So that's what it was.
You'll find a new sub that you could... Anyway, best wish.
Yeah, I want to start building roads.
The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next... But before that, I imagine your boat...
Dollman. Does Dollman get tired? Is that a thing?
Well done.
Why have I got so much stuff on me? Standard order. Suborder. The smoke kill mine's all the way over there. Oh, well, I need to take that with me. But it's so heavy. So why have I got so much on me then? Yeah, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I didn't say because someone had literally already said it in the chat, like just when you asked. So I thought you'd have seen it. But yeah, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And he looks pretty good. So... Well, it's because I'm carrying 350 metals. Yeah, the problem with having... I don't really want to be carrying around a bunch of resources like before I get a truck. Because then I've just got like too much stuff on me. Yeah, where are the... Does it show me where the road things are? Yeah, there's one there. There's one there. I'm guessing that those are just going to be online now. Where did I park my truck? It was like over here somewhere, right? Because then we want to take this to the... I'll sacrifice Tech Gohan for Physical Freezer to be good. Man, I don't know, that Physical Freezer, like, he's not on a lot of teams that I particularly really care about. USS is overdone. He doesn't really work on... I mean, he can be used on Wicked Bloodline, but he's made to have Universe of Other Allies. Like, for me personally, in terms of characters that I like, I would much rather that Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan be good. Oh, look, there is a road here now already. That's interesting. Is it the same? Yes. Yeah, the Int one that came out. And yeah, I did the comparison between Int Broly and Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with like the different columns with like the different scores and stuff. That was actually really good. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
It doesn't have big bad bosses. Wait, who? Frieza? Oh, Physical Frieza. No, he doesn't. Like, he's just not that good. Can I actually access this thing or? Okay. Okay, so the road is... It'll be a bit further on then, is where I have to build the next bit, I guess. Okay, I'll retract my statement. Yeah, exactly. That Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has a lot of potential, so I'd much rather he be good. Right, so where's the next auto paver thing then? Shouldn't there be one like in between these two things? So I thought it was way closer than that, actually, to where I need to go. If he's having someone active skill, yeah, I mean, he has a lot of potential because they could just make his two different forms, like, really, really different. Different abilities and stuff. Which they kind of were already, but not, like, massively. Okay, well, I missed that. There. Because the entrance bit's hidden, it like completely bamboozled me.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't need nothing. Is that good?
Hi there. Let me just... We're giving up all hype of ever saying this. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad you brought it in.
As always.
I don't even know what it was, I just found it.
Order complete. Well done.
So do I have... Yeah, I have a private locker, so let's get rid of that. For now, just because it's super heavy. And the special alloys. Because they're really heavy. Deliver paintings of Australia before the Death Stranding. Back to the place I just was. Yeah, might as well. Kojima has no attack active skill like Trunks and Vegeta. He doesn't have an attack, no, but he has a one that gives him a massive buff for the turn. Does Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta have guard? I can't remember. I did the video breaking down the details earlier. He has damage reduction. I can't remember if he has guard. Vegeta and Trunks do. Vegeta and Trunks looking like potentially one of the best units in the game again, which they were on release, which is pretty funny. Squeaky bike. I make use of the roads now that they're here. A massive wheelie. take these paintings.
Welcome, Port. Let's...
I thought it was going to say welcome partner. It's a welcome porter.
Damn near perfect condition.
Standard porter. Complete a star.
I'd like to see.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Legend of Legends. Okay, see ya.
Well done.
I should have just done that right from the start. You know, turn 1 he has 80% damage reduction, and then he stacks for like 4 turns. So when he comes back on the second turn, and he only has 40% damage reduction, he then has like way higher defense at the start of the turn. So even against AoEs, he should be relatively good. And then that team has so much support on it as well. I do like the fact that someone has built this first piece of road between these two places, because that makes this considerably easier. As long as I don't keep forgetting where this thing is, because it's camouflaged by a rock. Yeah, and then you've got like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku support as well, like giving the extra defense and damage reduction. There we meet again. Legend of Legends.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Looks like we have an ident.
Yeah, that's right.
Well done.
You owe me. Okay, yeah, no more. I've got no more missions. No more missions for me. Yeah, it's nice that we can very quickly get back to that place. Because now we have to go. Hey, nice. Crime scene cleaner. Complete. Ah. Multiplicative buff on super. Is it multiplicative on super? Not like his super attack effect. Oh no, it's the one. Yeah, the one from his passive. The slot 2 or 3 one, right? Is it 250% or something? Request restoration materials. I should have given that more bugs. Well, it needs multiple ceramics, which I don't. I have some. So it needs 120 ceramics. I don't even remember if I've seen Did any ceramics? Did any get dropped in that enemy base? Also, why am I running off without my... What am I doing? Just get off my bike and start running. So, what's all this stuff over here? Five parts of that thing. Five parts of a diary. Tech transforming Trunks. He's not very good anymore. But technically you can. Ceramics over here. From these guys' trucks. Rubber, resin, metal.
There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Where? What's he talking about? Supply request, tools, fieldware. But like, how do you do that? Oh.
Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
Well, that's just metal. I'm going to end up only being able to get ceramics from the bases, aren't I? I mean, I guess in theory I can take some from here. That is true, the physical LR trio has Trunks in the name. That could be interesting. Are they on bond of parent and child? Because, how much ceramics do they have? Does it tell me? Not really. They're not on one of the front and child because of Trunks. Oh right, yeah, because it's like the Broly thing is technically like before the Cell games, isn't it? Yeah, that's stupid. Trunks from the future should just always have it because of Bulma, but obviously future Bulma doesn't have a card, and that seems to be why they don't do that, but that's dumb. Oh, you actually get to keep the extra this time. go. Why am I so over encumbered? Physical LR Carnival Trunks is a bit outdated at this point as well, annoyingly. That was why people were complaining about that Trunks part of the approved Gia passive, is because there weren't any runnable Trunkses. And that's why it was like so obvious that the Vegeta and Trunks were going to ECA, because they would be the ideal candidate for having that buff. Okay. In Super Saiyan 7 Trunks, that's true. They're also a bit outdated now, unfortunately. And on Bond of Parent and Child, because again, Goku isn't on Vegeta's family. Wait, which the in Super Saiyan trio aren't on Bond of Parent and Child either, are they? Because it's the Android 13 and 14, so it's before the Cell games again.
That's good. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just that good.
I'd say it's about time I gave you this.
Backpack day, a large spare ammo container.
We've designated more materials for...
I'd love to use more materials, but... I need a truck or something.
That's not unaided. That way you don't have to bring so many weapons. That sounds good.
That does sound good to me.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, large spare ammo container. Recycle the other one into materials. Speaking of, what am I carrying currently? I've got a lot of blood bags. I've got stuff to be delivered to that guy. I don't want that anymore. That'll do, I guess. Right. So what do I need to do? Yeah, it wants me to go to the Magellan, but I should do the mine first thing, I guess. The Intrio can build up to decent potential if they get enough super attacks off, but their defense is just not high enough anymore for how hard some of these bosses are hitting now. So we just want to get back to here and accept that mission to go to the mine. Hopefully I'm not carrying as much now. Yeah, new trunk. We definitely need a new trunks. Honestly, we need a new Hybrid Saiyans leader would be kind of cool. Because that GT trunks can be the support, like, for him. Okay. Enhancements. So there's the weather thing. I don't really care about that. Let's get the auto bite. No, can't afford that yet. So I guess we'll just keep going.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What do you call that again when it isn't good anymore? Well, it's just normally outdated normally. There's a couple of different, like, outdated, power crept, irrelevant. There's like a few different. Okay, so that's over there. Okay, so we can follow the road this way for the most part. I mean, the track thing is pretty speedy, to be fair. Where's the next road build over here? It's going to be there. Between, of course, it's in the middle of where we're trying to go. So it would be much more convenient for the road to be there, but of course it isn't. Yeah. That's the problem with having to use chiral crystals to make roads now, as well as the fact that they are actually useful for stuff. And the more I have, the lighter my equipment load is. So if I start using it all making roads, then my stuff is going to be heavier. Just a bit further now. Smoke Hill Mine. Okay. Still on the mining facility. I'm just going to find me a skill for Trunks, Super Saiyans, Time Travelers, Hyper Saiyans, GFO, Bond of Master and Disciple. I mean, that would be pretty good.
Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign requesting assistance with road restoration. Since we're here, why don't we mine a little? That way we might obtain the necessary materials to finish the job.
Okay, but how do I do that? I do it from here. Okay, yeah. Mine. Use chiral crystals to mine for materials. 800 gives me 960 ceramics. I can't carry that much. okay, maybe I can. No, I can't. I just put it on the car. Okay. So now where was that road thing? There. That's the thing. I've got the ceramics, but I'm not going to have the metal.
Okay.
I mean, I've got 50, but it's not enough. So maybe put them in one at a time. Okay, I can do that. But then, yeah, so it needs 550 metal. Of a duck.
Looks like a path.
So I can't do anything without the metal. Oh. Is it like 500 or something? Where am I even going? Not the right way. Something on the higher bit I can't get to. Disaster response manual. Okay, those on the other side of the river, so I should go across this bridge really. Yeah, it's definitely a good combo of like leader skill. Bits for the observatory. Take them there. I do like that you can just pick up stuff like on the trike. It's very helpful. Limit Breaker or LR Super Saiyan Goku, 10 years, Beast, Vegeta and Trunks, Star Vegeta. Like, yeah, that leader skill would include a lot of really good stuff. It'd be a good team. Must have been further. Okay. Drop off some stuff here. Nice rank, baby.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you.
Electric shock absorber.
We're
Okay.
increasing your allocation of materials.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah, because they don't weigh anything. I keep forgetting. You should always just take out. You should always just take out all the chiral crystals from all these bases because they don't weigh anything,
The mines can
and they actually make us.
It's a good.
They make my carry thing lighter.
Oh, because of the gold. From what I understand.
So there's more mines to the north. Okay.
Well equipped, even better. Goes without. Be sure to get.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
I forgot that I could have made one of these already. Wait, why can't I equip it out there? Okay, so I'm carrying a bunch of stuff that I need to take to other people. I've got some ceramics. I've got loads of blood bags. I need metal. Cargo capacity is at 53. So if I... right. Get their chiral crystals, and then how much metal did I need to put in that thing? Like 500. That's not enough. I'll just have to take 2 of those. Wait, did I take the wrong thing? Yeah, I did. I took ceramics because I'm an idiot. Okay, so the ceramics have like merged into one giant thing, which is both good and bad because that's too much. Like, it's way too much for me to carry. so I need to take that 200. Then go back to where I was. But yeah, the most interesting thing is going to be the fact that the data download is like first thing tomorrow. And it's very possible that the stuff just comes out like, you know, a couple of hours later. Now, we already knew some of the stuff should be out tomorrow. Charger. So it's up here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was 550. Okay. Does this connect to the one that we've already got? I don't think there's another middle piece. Yeah, it does. Nice. Perfect. Alright. Good stuff. Sky looks awesome. Yeah, visually, like the first game was still good despite like being a good few years old, but like this one just looks even better, like every aspect. Very good. Look who it is. It's me. Random thing to deliver to you.
Hi there. Let me just... We're giving up all hope of ever seeing this. Now displaying your current order grade.
That's just like the smallest thing. But yeah, that's like one of the trophies is to get every single one of these things to 5 stars. And like, you can see by bringing back like just one random thing that we found, that it doesn't really go up by very much. So it's like, imagine then you've got to try and get it all the way to 5. And it's in like every single one of these places that we go to. You've got to do that. The blue's doing well. Like, I don't know what are you meant to do with those? You can't interact with them other than like them. So we'll go check in here and then that'll be where we can stop.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Sure thing, doll man. Off we go. My truck. Doesn't look like a very comfortable way to sleep. Doesn't use a pillow or anything. Yeah. Uh-oh. Because in theory, isn't she still just like stranded on a beach somewhere that's just disconnected from all the other ones? Or did her one? I know her one did get destroyed, but she cut it off from all the other ones so it wouldn't do damage to everything else.
Are you alright? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
So much for my private room.
Next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Some more crystals, I guess. Oh, I'm like 54 away from the next thing that boosts my carrying thing, because it's every 1,000.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the Chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event until she single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity, and in doing but why am I telling you this? And you of all
true,
people,
I was there.
The ultimate goal of if we succeed, at least that's up. So in order to survey an area, I have my strength. The requisite focus can be...
Oh, yeah, I haven't done it yet. You can like throw him up in the air to basically be like a drone. It's quite funny. Okay. Looking clean as a whistle. Thumbs up, baby. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about the map of the Magellan. I just want to save it. Alright, well there you go. So we made our first steps into connecting Australia. Done some side missions, built some roads, which is always something I enjoy doing in this game. So there you go. That is going to be it for this evening. No early stream tomorrow, but the data download will be in the morning. So I will cover everything that is in there, and a bunch of the stuff should be dropping tomorrow. So obviously videos on that. Tomorrow night will be the normal Friday night Dokkan late stream. And then Saturday we'll be back with some more Death Stranding, because obviously there won't be a podcast this week. So I appreciate you guys all coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.